Alright, how's it going, everybody? It is me, Ecronoss. I was gonna do a face cam for this, but opted not to. Simply because there was some audio desync, and I don't feel like fixing it, so. This is Pikmin 2 Yellow Edition, and to be quite honest with you, I'm not entirely sure what to expect. I do know the general gist of it. Hold on, there we go. I do know the general gist of it. It is, yes, I would love to create some. This is Pikmin 2, but you only use yellow Pikmin. And there are a couple other weird things, like there's no onions, so the creation of Pikmin is a little bit more difficult. But otherwise, I don't really know what to expect. I don't know how much of the game has been modified, like the caves, any of that, so I guess we'll figure it out. I am excited. I love Pikmin, so of course this is the kind of mod that I'm interested in. I know there are a lot of Pikmin mods, a lot of Pikmin 2 mods out there that are being created. Not a whole lot of them have actually been released. I wanted to play Colossal Caverns like a year ago for the channel, but my computer cannot handle it, unfortunately. So if I ever get to a situation where I can, I definitely will play it, because Colossal Caverns is kind of an awesome idea. Either way, here we go. And let's hope nothing crazy happens. Oh my goodness, this is at such low quality. I don't know if that's just because it's emulated, and it's like, it's not running in game, it's like a video file. I don't know if we should. I guess I'm skipping this because this isn't Pikmin 2, right? Like, you're not gonna watch this if you don't know Pikmin 2 in the story. You want the story? We're just collecting treasure to repay a debt that the company is in. So that's the whole plot. Hopefully now you all understand the complete and total lore of the franchise. And here we go. Finally off. We'll be starting day one any second now. I'm excited. I wonder if any of this is changed to dialogue. I'll skim it, and I'll point anything out that doesn't seem familiar to me. It's been a while since I played Pikmin 2, though. It's been quite a while. Quite some time, so. Pikmin was in yellow there. I don't know if it normally is. But this is the yellow edition. Can I kill this? No, of course not. So I do know, I saw this in the trailer, yellow Pikmin are up here, and funny enough, I'm pretty sure the only reason that they're up there is because they have this little cutscene where they jump off, and if they're on the ground, they'll just jump through the floor, and most likely die. I guess we'll just have to work with what we got for now. The yellow onion also appears to be missing. Minor inconvenience? Only a minor inconvenience to me. A Pikmin master. Oh boy, that is... Yeah, this cutscene wasn't meant to be played from this angle. Pikmin are by my side, and now we can play the game. Perfect. Okay, all my buttons seem to work. Enemies just kind of decompose, I assume because there's nowhere for you to drag them off to. So, already I'm wondering, because day one you don't go into a cave system. I know that how you get Pikmin in this game from Queen Candy Pop Buds, which are normally found underground, but we don't go to the first cave until day 2. So, what's the dealio here? Well, maybe there's just more yellow Pikmin up here, right? Yeah, they're just scattered around. Probably just enough to win the day, right? Perfect. Oh. Interesting. Yeah, I'm actually not used to the controls. It's weird. I haven't played Pikmin 2 in so long. This might take me a bit just to get back into the swing of things. Specifically the camera controls. I've always loved camera controls in Pikmin games. They've always been so detailed. Yep, 20. Just enough to successfully carry the battery back. Oh. Okay, well, that works, I guess. We'll skip that little reunite cutscene, and the music kicks in, dude. Oh, we are back. A little bit of lag here and there. Sure, that's fine. Sure, that's normal. Actually, if I could just do this. Leave Louie here, maybe we can go find something. So, yeah, I guess that's day one. Probably one of the easiest days we'll ever have. Anything at the top of here? Can we get some nectar? It wouldn't be that kind. I have no idea how hard this hack is, but I'm going to assume that it is quite challenging. Well, there they go. So the fun thing about this idea, right, is I guess the joke is probably that yellow Pikmin are the least utilized Pikmin type in pretty much every Pikmin game. Pikmin 2 is probably the game where they're the most useful because they are immune to an insta-kill hazard, so thankfully, throughout the whole game, that's the only thing I won't have to worry about is the hazard that insta-kills, aside from crushing, I guess. Crushing is a hazard that insta-kills as well. But I believe that's it. I believe that's really the only hazard. Otherwise, we've got things like fire, poison, water. Just things that you can save your Pikmin from if they happen to encounter a demise of any sort. I don't know. I'm just interested to see what's really gonna happen here, because obviously this first day was edited because we can't grow Pikmin. But how are we gonna get the first sphere? You need 101 Pikmin, and even if you lower the number to 100 to make it possible, it's gonna take quite a while to get 100 yellow Pikmin without being able to grow any. And even then, if you gave me 100 yellow Pikmin that quickly in the game, I feel like it'd be a little easy, right? To just have our numbers that big, that early? I don't know. I mean, like I said, I really don't know anything. I'm going into this blind. We'll probably play day 2 as well before we cut this episode. Mostly because I'm super interested to see what happens next. Yes. Oh, Bulbmin. What? Can you keep Bulbmin in this game? Huh. That'll be interesting. Found your first treasure. Huh. I would have thought maybe you wouldn't be able to get Bulbmin. Or at least not keep them. Figured they'd be restricted to caves just like before. But maybe not. Maybe that's how you win this game. Because there's a lot of stuff. Oh, I saw Queen Candy Pop Buds out in the open. They're they're PNGs of plushies. Oh, that's cool. It's green. Very cool. Alright. Come on, Louie. Quit being a slouch here. Let's see if I remember how to play this game. Alright, I hate this. Yeah, but the situations of which yellow Pikmin are utilized are significantly less than any other game? Or any other Pikmin, sorry. I'm trying to think and talk at the same time. Yep, there's one down there as well. I guess we'll be doing this. There we go. Nice. Pretty solid. So I wonder if one of these is optional. Or not. I don't know, it's hard to say. Would have been nice to have, I know that there was someone who hacked into Pikmin 2, a bunch of the quality of life stuff in Pikmin 3, like the go here command and some other stuff. That would have been cool. I've been playing a lot of Pikmin 3 lately, I guess. I wouldn't say a lot, I've played it more recently than this game. And I feel a little spoiled. That game definitely controls the best in the series, even if it's maybe not my favorite of the Pikmin games. Of course it's not bad, it's just different. Very different. So we got 35, so that candy pop bubble was not optional. I now understand. See if we can see anything. Okay. It looks pretty unedited so far, and thank goodness I almost threw that yellow Pikmin over the bag here. That would have been tragic, but it looks like they put a wall in front of it so that you couldn't do that. I am grateful. I don't know if 35 yellow Pikmin is enough to kill this thing. Will they carry this through him, or what? This takes exactly 35. I don't know what the actual amount is, if that's what it usually is or what. It doesn't look like they're gonna carry it straight through, so we'll let them live for now. I don't see him as a threat since you can't farm Pikmin, so I feel like a lot of the enemies are gonna be pretty much just ignore them, you know. Yeah, so Bulbmin must be able to come outside of the caves because look at that, there's water over there. I feel like that's a bit of a cheat, you know? Call it Pikmin Yellow, say all the Pikmin are yellow, but not really because you get Bulbmin and they can just, they're broken, they're immune to every hazard in the game. I'm going to assume that maybe the Bulbmin are a bit more rare. Because otherwise, why would you not just farm Bulbmin? Wonder if we'll get any Bulbmin in this first cave. I doubt it, because they probably want me to go to Awakening Wood on day 3. Can't really do that. Or, well, you can do that, but if I get Bulbmin, I mean, you could theoretically just do all of this area. Oh, well, probably not, actually. Probably won't have enough Pikmin to carry some of the treasures back. I don't know. But I don't know how many enemies spawn either. They probably altered it. I remember I saw the fiery Bulblex. So they probably altered the days that enemies start spawning. So I wouldn't be surprised if we do get Bulbmin. And you could do Valley of Repose before doing anything else. That'd be super weird. Valley of Repose, the first level in the game, is actually home to most of the hardest dungeons. So, yeah, if you haven't played Pikmin 2 before, it's less of a real-time strategy game and more of a dungeon crawler, which is kind of weird to think about, but I mean, it is. Not that that's bad. Actually, I've always kind of liked that. Each of the Pikmin games kind of has their own identity. While I like what the first game did the most, none of them feel out of place either. It's interesting. This game is far more focused on combat and more of a battle, like strategically fighting and, you know, keeping your forces strong, because when you're in dungeons you typically cannot grow Pikmin. So it all comes down to, you know, having the right number of each color Pikmin, keeping them alive in battle, that sort of thing. You know, the other games are more time strategy-esque, you know, you gotta utilize your time wiser. So, not a whole lot to talk about while I wait for this wall, honestly, this is quite boring. Yes, it's almost done though. I think normally you have more Pikmin at this point. Thank God it's over. Yes, yes, yes. But why? What do you mean? Why did you do this? Alright, well, we're already seeing some altered dialogue, I guess. And to answer your question, I have no fucking idea why. Is this dialogue gonna be changed? I'm not gonna skip this, I wanna see. Well, it looks pretty much the same. Yep. Unchanged. Alright. Fair enough. Emergence cave, so it looks like the caves are the same. Which is gonna be pretty scary. Save. Yeah, save, I guess. I don't remember it asking you to save when you first jump in. I could be wrong, though. But like I said, it's been quite a while since I played Pikmin 2. Oh, we're underground. I've always liked that cutscene. Oh, this looks cool. Intriguing. My heart sensors, or my heat sensors, indicate that this hole's interior is warmer than on the surface. Yeah. Subterranean life forms, yada yada. Look, I've got Yellow Pikmin by my side, alright? Nothing can defeat me. Alright. So, the game begins proper. Kind of. I mean, oh no, please. Oh, thank goodness. I really don't want to lose a Pikmin this early on. This would be quite tragic. Okay, we killed them all. That's good. 7 up. The quenching emblem. I'm trying to think, like, I want to see how many treasure names I can remember. See if I can keep track of that. I doubt it's going to be very high. I think this one's called a portable sunset. I only know that because these are in Pikmin 3 as well. Oranges, that is, specifically. They're all about fruits. Could be wrong, though. Oh, yes, I know. The hole goes deeper. Thank you. Am I correct or am I wrong? The portable sunset. It is a citrus lump. Alright, I was wrong. The portable sunset's a different fucking fruit, I guess. Who knows what that one is? I swear there was something called the portable sunset. Maybe it was a tomato? Might have been a tomato. Emergence Cave, level 2. Alright, so this is where things get interesting. There was no option for purple Pikmin. Those are not purple flowers. How much is that thing gonna take to carry? This is the first of many questions I have about this game. It's finally gonna be answered. Alright, let's see. The dialogue might be different too, right? It's inconceivable that such an immense object has been buried. Yep, that's the same. Line of the outer shell resembles the surface of the planet. Yep. Yep. Need more than 40 yellow Wow. That's a lot. Is it 41? That'd be funny, right? It is 41. It's 41, okay. Well, that's nice of them to have considered the fact that maybe I did lose one Pikmin or something in this dungeon. Although that would be quite unfortunate. I suppose it is very possible. Alright, fuck it. Nice. I don't know why. I was feeling like I was gonna regret that decision. I did not. So, there we go. This'll give us 45. Which is great. Oh, that's right. You can only throw one into these. 45 Pikmin. It's not very many. A little worrying. So I'm wondering, like, should I not take 100 Pikmin into dungeons? Because if I want to farm Pikmin, I'm gonna need, like, you know, not 100 Pikmin, so that I can get more in a dungeon. I don't know. I assume that if somehow I didn't have 45, that I could just re-enter the dungeon. Just like in Pikmin 2, the original, the classic game. And here we go. Let us prepare to leave. This will be our final deed for the day. So, yep, there's a geyser. Crazy how this thing became more than half as light as it used to. It's wild. Alright, well they carry it a lot faster, so I'm grateful for that. And there it is, our first treasure. The Spherical Atlas. I'm expecting the other Spherical Atlas to also be 41. I actually don't remember the name of the other treasure. There we go, we've got, what is that, 5 treasures in the bag now? It's a good way to start this, right? It's 5 out of 201? That's assuming that there's 201. There might be more treasure in this game than the base game. I genuinely don't know. I believe in the readme it said something about custom treasures. I'm not 100% sure. That could be replacing existing treasures, or they could be just like additive. They added treasure to it. Who knows? Yeah, you can also see the memory card updates there. Sorry, I don't know how to make that go away. If anyone knows how to make that go away, you let me know. Because I am playing this on a legit GameCube, and I can't believe it does that, really. You'd be surprised. A bonus. A bonus? Big bonus? Baby step bonus? Save that game. And, I don't know if I'm gonna cut anything out of this. Probably not. Let's check the treasure real quick. It does not tell me how many there are. So, it does not tell me. Alright. I guess we won't find out until we clear the debt, so join me next time when I figure out what the hell's going on. I assume we'll find Bulbmin tomorrow, because the hazards are gonna start kicking in pretty soon. But until then, see ya.